Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. APC governors, ministers align with Buhari against Oshiomhole and Tinubu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say a very big thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We really, truly appreciate you. God bless you. If you have not given us a thumbs up, now would be a good time to do so. And don't forget to subscribe. Today's own is quite interesting. Remember yesterday how the person of Victor is beginning to gain popularity. Buhari made a statement openly saying that he's coming for the meeting and he recognizes Victor as the acting chairman of APC. What does that tell you? Somebody somewhere after Oshiomhole has done the hard work and he feels because of these things he's indispensable, they are indebted to him. He feels that they can't do anything to him. Guess what? There's what we call, when you have a green snake under a green grass, it comes very subtly. If you're not careful, you're already stung by it. It has released its venom before you know that there was ever a snake there. Just take, for instance, in a hot day, you are on the field having a picnic with a friend, not knowing that there was a green snake, just the color of the grass, crawling beside you gently. You might not know. You have to really see it to know that there was something there. That's what is happening to Adams Oshiomhole and the person of Tinubu. Don't forget, in 2015, before then, Tinubu worked very hard to put APC together. He was one of those, who even paired up Buhari and Professor Yemi Osinbajo, with the intention that at the end he will get rewarded with the presidential ticket after he has put together Buhari and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Right now, what we are seeing is that the NEC meeting will be holding today, and at Apple Line Media, we keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Please stay tuned to us. Stay tuned as we keep you up to date, as we bring you all the details. Our correspondents are close to the source. Anyway, let's get on to the news and get all the details. APC governors, ministers align with Buhari against Oshiomhole and Tinubu. The governors of the All Progressive Congress APC and ministers may have joined forces in alliance with President Muhammadu Buhari to tentatively seal the outburst of Adams Oshiomhole from the leadership of the party. A minister close to President Buhari has reported earlier this week to have cautioned that he will not speak yet on the conflict raging the APC. The minister was previously linked to a force in the APC plotting the removal of Adams Oshiomhole from the party leadership. Several other ministers were gathered to be working accordingly, mobilizing supporters for the APC NEC meeting scheduled to hold today, convened by Victor Young, whom President Muhammadu Buhari endorsed as the APC national chairman, against Hidad Ete and Abiola Ajimobi. What is happening? APC acting chairman after the outburst of Oshiomhole by the Court of Appeal that keeps him in suspension. The national chairman has been the major stake of APC national leaders, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, in the ruling party since the alliance. This stake has now been taken over away and currently held by a political actor close to the prominent minister in Buhari's cabinet. It is a plan that has been along all the while to outburst Buhari and Tinubu, but it was systematic and gradually playing out. Do you wonder how come Victor is seriously being backed by his political members, President Muhammadu Buhari, ministers, and other cabinet members? The whole scenario is playing out gradually and accordingly as they have intended. You think it was a mistake that Buhari's appeal court came all of a sudden? No, it was a mastermind plan. And you think Victor is just laying claim to the national chairman without support? Think about it. Meanwhile, Director General of Progressive Governors Forum, Saliu Lukman, who coordinated the organizational structure of the APC governors, has intensified mobilization of committed APC members and leaders to queue behind the President Muhammadu Buhari for the success of the National Executive Council meeting scheduled for today in Abuja, under the guidance of resolving the conflict raging the ruling party in obvious patriotic situation among the legal practice of the and ethics of the party. Lukman, in a statement on Wednesday, declared, with all the confusion as to who is our presiding officer, occupied with the fact that the most important structure that is saddled with the responsibility of conveying meeting of all organs of the party is featured in an entangled web of legal cases, it is either the confusion is allowed to continue and eventually ends with the dynasty of the party, or our leaders find a way to save the party. The presidential endorsement APC acting national chairman is Victor Gideon, convened the NEC meeting with the backing of President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday. It is obvious that ACN could have weakened responsibility with the execution of Oshiomhole at the Thursday meeting. And for the fact that Oshiomhole is suspended, he cannot attend the meeting. So the meeting will happen behind him and decisions will be taken that may affect him. What do you think? APC has gotten a new leader. Do you think Oshiomhole is coming back? That is the question on everybody's lips. Do you think that this is happening by mistake? Or you think the case just came up all of a sudden? No. If you are thinking that way, my brother, my sister, you are deceiving yourself. You don't play governance with these people. Politics, like they say, most times is a dirty game. Why? You think you have allies. They are strategically planning to get you out of the way. You know what? APC is ready to sacrifice Edo State to PDP just to teach Oshiomhole a lesson. My people, think about it. Oshiomhole insisting that, the governor, incumbent governor, who went to see Buhari, presented his interest nomination form to Buhari, had a laugh with Buhari. It's alleged that some quarters said, Oshiomhole was told to take it to soft pedal, to take it easy with the person of the governor, Obaseki. But he said, no, over my dead body will he become a governor again in Edo State. You know, when a man's heart is very high up and you've been offended, if you feel you've been offended, you have to be careful. There is a thin line between offense and you becoming the culprit of offense. What do I mean by that? You might be the one that has genuinely been offended, but the way you react to the offense may lead to your downfall. You can either take it as a bigger man, forgive the person. It does not mean you are a fool, that you will not cut boundaries. Yes, forgive the person, but put structures in place that will not allow you to be hurt in that regard anymore, and leave the person to God. If God is to take vengeance on your behalf, you will be praying you'll be praying to God to have mercy on the person. That's what happened. But guess what? If you are hell bound on saying, I am God, and you want to play God, you will just see the other side of life, and you will just see God fighting for the person as if you were not the one that was being offended. That's why we need to be very careful. Very, very careful. Look at Oshiomhole. Have you forgotten how he rallied around APC all through the elections? He has some persons want him out of the way. Hence, they are working tooth and nail, working hand in hand to make sure that they get Oshiomhole out of the way. Oshiomhole think he has friends, but it's sad to say the people you call and you think are friends may not be friends after all. And you think they are working for you, laughing with you, but right behind you, there is a stab in their hand ready to plunge in. What do you think, my people? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless, have a good day, and bye for now.